That's okay.
Hey guys, we wanted to shoot a quick video here to talk about something that has been on our minds a good bit lately as trainers at LiveFIT. Over the weekend, several of us went to Dallas Mania, and it's interesting, one of the big conversations that was brought up in every single class that we went to was the importance of recovery. And you know, it's funny, we've all on our own been kind of convicted that there's a lot of people that are really overtraining, and so we wanted to kind of talk to you and share some of the things that kind of educate you on why recovery is so important to you. Because in the middle of a challenge like this, we tend to kind of put things into overdrive. So we just want to share some important benefits because we want you to get the most out of not only this challenge, but your everyday training and how you're exercising, how you're treating your body, and how you're fueling your body. So Josh is going to go first.
Yeah, okay, so I've had so many people, and you guys, we've had a lot of conversations about this, and I know I have with my personal clients as well. My zone, I know there's a lot of focus on my zone right now. And what I have noticed with my one-on-one clients and just people in classes that are not able to get to and maintain yellow and red, and they keep asking me why, and they keep wondering why. And what we end up figuring out through our conversations is that they've had 5, 6, 7 days in a row of going to 2 to 3 classes every single day without a break. And what's happening is they're having to work super hard, and they're still staying in the blue and maybe the green throughout a workout where normally they would stay in the yellow and the red. And what we're noticing, what I'm noticing through these workouts is that if you are constantly fatiguing yourself day after day, it is going to be harder to get MEPs through my zone. It's going to be harder to burn the calories that you need, and it is going to be more challenging for you to get the level of workout that you're trying to get in that class if you're constantly going day in and day out. Another thing, I'll go ahead and jump in with the in-bodies. I know this is another big issue. I've had several people over the last couple series of in-bodies. They've come up to me and they said, Josh, I don't know what's happening. My muscle mass is not going up. It actually decreased over the course of the challenge or the competition, and I'm coming to Pure Power classes and I'm getting protein throughout my day, and I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Can you help me? And again, we talk through this process, and what I usually end up telling people, and you guys know that everyone that's come up to me and talked to me about this, you know what we've talked about, and it usually comes down to too much exercise, too much cardio, too many classes in a given day, in a given week. The bottom line, if you are exercising or working out too much, you're overtraining your body. That is going to break down muscle mass. It doesn't matter how much protein you get. All right, your muscles are going to break down. Okay, and which means that in-body is going to tell you that you are losing muscle mass. So I know that's an issue for guys with the my zone and the decreased muscle mass. I know that's a big issue we've been working on. So.
And when you lift weights, you create small tears in your muscle fibers. So you have to give them time to repair and rest as a part of that, and then they rebuild and stronger. But if you don't allow that repair and rest, then you're not able to rebuild the muscle mass, the lean muscle mass that you want.
So important. Recovery is so important.
Right. And then a lot of times clients will come to me for nutrition questions, and my first question is, what does your workout week look like? What is your, how many times a week do you work out? What are your cardio classes, mixing it up with weightlifting classes? And the first thing I say before I even give a meal plan is, let's readjust your workout week. Let's be smart about it. It's not, more is not better. It's the quality of your workouts that's better. And then your nutrition needs come into play. So of course, increasing your protein is important, because as your muscles break down, you need the protein intake in order to rebuild. But also, if you're burning so many calories every single day without rest, then you're not eating enough to compensate for that. And so it causes fatigue, and not just your muscles, but your body, your immune system is affected, and so you're more prone to get sick and things like that. So your nutrition needs are super important when you work out, and you don't want to have to be able to train above your body's ability to recover. So looking at that and making sure you're eating enough, and if you work out too much, then you're not going to be able to supplement with the right nutrition as well. So it definitely can play a factor. So
it's going to cause weight gain instead of weight loss. So you're not going to see the results that you would want. It can also mess with your hormones, your sleep patterns, your appetite, several different things. So yeah, more is not better. It's like recovery is like sleep for your body. You've got to take that time and repair.
Yes. So I kind of feel like with this unlimited membership, sometimes it promotes like an unhealthy lifestyle, and that's obviously not what we want to do at LiveFIT. So our unlimited members, we are changing our unlimited to where you can attend up to 2 classes a day, which is more than sufficient. So we are asking that our limited members don't come to more than 2 classes a day, because we just feel like it's just promoting and allowing you guys to do things to your body that just are not healthy. So like they're saying, more is not better, better is better. And to be honest, if I do 2 classes in a row, which even when I teach, I don't always do the classes all out, I'm not giving near as much. If I go to 1 class and I know I'm doing everything that I can, I'm going to probably get a bigger calorie burn than I would otherwise.
And vary what you do.
Right. Mix it up, change the different types.
Cardio and weights.
Right.
Exactly.
We just want you guys to get better results. That's our entire deal with this, is we want you to get the best results out of you can with your time here. And I know we do it as well. When we first got the MyZone straps, we all kicked into crazy town. And at the end of it, we were burned out, we were exhausted, we were more prone to injuries. And I've seen a lot of injuries lately, and it doesn't necessarily mean those people were overtraining, because things happen. But it's just we have to be so careful. I know when I overtrain my body, if I'm not cross-training enough, my body completely starts to get jacked up and rejecting what I'm doing.
You're more tired, and then you're not doing your best in your workouts. They're kind of half work. So.
Yeah. And I just want to say something real quick too, before, I know that there's somebody watching right now that just got really anxious, okay? Because this is a change, okay? Anytime we go through change, it can cause anxiety. But I just want to say, give it a shot. Just step back on when you overtrain, you don't feel good. Your body doesn't feel good. And just from a personal testimony, I was lifting weights 5 days a week, and I wasn't really feeling great, and I wasn't really feeling like I was giving and getting 100% out of each workout. So here's what I did. This was 6 weeks ago. I started only lifting 3 days a week. I know that 3 days a week that's not enough for some people. I'm just saying, for me, I started lifting 3 days a week, and my results in the past 6 weeks have far outweighed my results in the past year. And I went from 5 days to 3 days. So before you get anxious, there could be some really good there is really good benefit at stepping back, reassessing. And if you've only got 2 classes in that day, that means you just give 120% in those 2 classes, and you will feel so much better.
You can take that 3rd class and meal plan.
Yeah. Right.
Eat a little bit more.
That's a great idea. Well, so we're going to wrap it up, but I just wanted to say, we're just saying this because we care about you guys, and knowledge is just so important. If you don't know the knowledge behind some of the things that you're doing, the education behind some of these things that you're doing, you can't really understand how important it is. So we all know how important sleep is. Recovery is just so important. So thank you guys. We'd love to get some feedback from you. Share with us how this is going, and we look forward to a great week. Bye-bye.
All right.